One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. They'll operate out of split backs. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Buys a little time with his feet. Escapes the defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Quarterback will keep it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
This guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He had no chance. A host of defenders back there for a loss of 4. And the Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pocket breaking down. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. The Nittany Lions are on the move. He'll do it himself. Plows through the defense. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. Might be looking to run. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll... Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
He'll pull it on the read. Past the 40. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Under fire. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man,
so they'll go back to work after changing into the field. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Hard running there. Finding an escape route. There he goes. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
We've seen it from this running back, too. There's a lot of ways he can make you miss. Bottom line, this defense has to do a better job gang tackling.
Yeah, just hard to bring down. Just physical, runs through people. This is a guy that deep.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. The Nittany Lions, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean.
It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He'll take it himself. Got enough for the first down. Turning it on. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
All right, David, as someone that loves defense and sound defense, how would you evaluate their job fitting that play?
To quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, that was very
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. And the Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to throw, it's Knight. On the move and looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Forced out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Got it in the middle, it's Hayes. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback on the keeper. Reaches into the bag of moves and finds his way up to the 31.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just enough time to get off one more snap. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
the best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Knight. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. Might be changing the route. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. He'll keep it himself. Spins away from the defender. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. To the air on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Working on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Under fire. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll... Dropping back, it's Knight. Here comes the heat. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Keeps it going. They would not let him get close. Looking to pass. It's Knight. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touch! Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got enough space. Touchdown, Nick. Looking downfield on first down. He fires to the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse.
Unleashes one deep. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the quarterback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the...
Only in the hops. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To throw, it's Knight. Fires to the right. Complete down. The Commonwealth of Virginia, a founding institution in this great nation, and the rivalry between its two major schools is a storied one. No matter how the season has gone, everything is on the line when they clash for the Commonwealth Cup. Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Tech Hokies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis with another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's take a step back and enjoy Enter Sandman.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Longhorns will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. We stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Aggies offense will be the first up today. Well, the last meeting in this great rivalry was historic. First time as SEC rivals. First time they played since 2011. Juiced up environment in Aggie land. Texas handled business, actually dominated the game. Final score doesn't indicate that.
Chris, I'm with you. And one of the benefits, I think, of Texas joining the SEC is getting this rivalry back for college football fans.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Texas. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for... But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Caught in the backfield. It's Concepcion. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. A huge by this defense. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we've had to see them today. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking for.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback. To the air, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
The offense changing the play. Wants to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to find his man in the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that. He'll do it himself. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down, still moving. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Penn State! He shed tackle. First play of the period, first down here. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really...
Off the play fake on first down. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
Motion from the back. He might want another play. Back to pass, it's Knight. He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Grabbed over the middle, it's Denmark. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. And that is interception number